Welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed all the 10 previous habits for a successful life. If you missed any of them, don't worry. The links to each episode are on the show notes of this video. And today I'm going to share with you a bonus habit, and that is the habit of asking for divine help. In my opinion, you don't have to be a religious person to ask for guidance. But you do need to be the kind of person who believes in some form of higher intelligence. You need to be the kind of person who believes in something bigger than yourself that is out there to guide and protect you. And I have to share that this belief alone has sustained me during some of the most difficult moments when I felt that life was testing me. I held on to that belief that was ingrained in me by my grandmother when I was just a little girl. I remember that she would walk around the house with me in her arms saying, "The universe never takes away something without compensating you in return." Or her favorite, "When the universe closes a door, somewhere she opens a window." So I learned early in my childhood that I was not alone, and that I could ask for help and for guidance, especially in those moments when life squeezed so tight that I had to gasp for air. I believe that after the affliction, the universe balances things. Now, do I have empirical evidence for this? No. But I'd rather live my life from a place of faith than believing that there is no hope. As Einstein said, there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle, and the other one is as if everything is. Developing the habit of expecting the rainbow after the storm will give you relief and comfort and resilience to ride the waves of disappointment. I believe that it's everyone's birthright to ask for guidance, but there is a specific language that you must use in order to communicate with the universe. There is a specific sequence that must be followed in order to reach the universe. And that's why you may know people that pray and ask, but nothing happens. Okay, I'm going to share with you some simple steps and the sequence to ask for divine guidance in the language that the universe understands. Begin your prayer from the outcome. When asking the universe for something, change the ask into an affirmation of gratitude. Begin from the outcome of what you want to see happen. Thank the universe in advance, even though you have not yet received it. You see, the magic is in giving thanks ahead of the event. So for example, if what you're wishing for is help in healing an illness or help to get out of money trouble, you will be asking forever with nothing to show. You see, what most people don't know is that in the act of asking, you are acknowledging to the universe that you're lacking it, that you don't have it. And inadvertently what you're doing is giving power to the lack, power to the illness. The universe can only respond to emotions, okay? It's always going to respond to the strongest emotion. And in that way of asking, your strongest emotion in you is one of lack. Forget the asking. Instead, affirm what you want by giving gratitude. So let's try this together. Let's suppose that what you're wishing is better health or relief in some sort of illness that you may be going through. Begin by thanking the universe. Say, thank you, universe, for giving my body the life force to heal and repair. I trust that my body has an inner intelligence to bring me into full health. You see the difference? You are going straight into the outcome of what you want to see happen. And you are thinking rather than asking. Okay? You are assuming that is a given. And that, my friends, is called faith. So when praying, forget to ask for things. Don't ask for the pain to go away. Don't ask for things to magically appear. Instead, thank the universe in advance for the tools, the intelligence, the creativity, the resilience, the wisdom to overcome your challenges. Pray from your heart. As my greatest spiritual teacher, Greg Braden, says, the things that we wish to experience in our lives, we must first feel in our hearts. So when praying, don't rely on words. Rely instead on feelings. Okay, the feeling becomes the prayer. Words don't have the magnetic impetus to reach the field. But if you ask your prayer from feelings generated in your heart, the heart will emit the magnetic energy powerful enough to reach your desires from the field and make them reality. I'm not sure if you know this, but your heart is the strongest biological generator of electrical and magnetic fields in the human body. It is 5,000 times stronger than your brain. So it is that heartfelt prayer that creates the signature strong enough that the field responds to. So learn to pray from your heart and give gratitude for already having that which you wish to attract. Follow with action. Do whatever you can with what you have in the moment to move you closer to your desire. You may not know the how. You may not have the means to achieve your goal, but you can certainly take one step closer. Okay? You can certainly do something today to get you closer to that goal, because asking and praying without action is like daydreaming. It's like the saying goes, God helps those that help themselves. Last but not least, stay in faith. Stay in the frequency of your desires, because the moment you doubt the possibility or your worthiness in having what you desire, you will negate your prayer completely. In the past few years, my family and I have gone through some tough times. There were sleepless nights and plenty of stress. And the only thing that kept us sane and grounded was this belief of divine guidance. Believing that there was an infinite power guiding us to find a way when there seemed to be no way. It was this heartfelt prayer that put a flashlight in those moments when darkness seemed to win the day. So when you pray from your heart, okay, with a feeling from a place of grace and gratitude, miracles do happen. So stay open, stay in faith, and I will see you on the next episode of Conversations from the Heart.